Yes, sir. What it is, DJ Juice on another episode of All in Your Business. Because I'm always in people's business. So right now, I have the owner of Weird and Different Clothing Line, Miss Romario here. What's going on, man?
Doing good, man.
Romario's in the building. It's all about weird and different.
Yes.
Weird and different.
Yes, sir.
And let's talk about it.
Man, let's talk about it.
Man, because I mean, my first experience with Weird and Different was the mall in Tyler.
Yeah.
I'm walking through. Black dude got a shirt. He got a whole shirt stand. You know what I'm saying? At Broadway Square Mall. Now, people don't know about Broadway Square Mall. That's in Tyler, Texas.
Tyler, Texas.
This mall, there's urban stores. But when you were in there was no urban store. I think the last urban store in that mall was Man Alive.
Yeah, and that was been gone.
Yeah, Man Alive, I think they went out of business years ago. I think that's when City Trends came back.
Yeah, City Trends, like 10 years ago? Damn.
Yeah, man, City. Hey, so it's been a minute.
Yeah.
Since there was urban clothing.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna call it urban clothing. I'm gonna say there's an urban designer because I'm not gonna say it's urban clothing.
Yeah,
clothing for everyone.
Yeah, for everyone.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we have a brother who made the clothing, so we gotta clap that up one time. You know what I'm saying? Black excellence.
Yeah.
Hey, look. So look, I walk through the mall. I see you. I see this stand. See shirts, but I see people around you buying these shirts.
Yeah.
I look. I say weird and different. I see a popsicle. I was like, what in the world, man? We got a black dude in here slanging shirts with a popsicle on them. Like, what is going on? Like, I mean, I hadn't seen it.
Man, sounded like you cracked, huh? No.
Yeah, so, no, I was just kind of like, no.
Man.
I need to know more.
So, I know Weird and Different is a strange-ass name. So, I want to, pretty much I started Weird and Different because when I went through high school, my trauma and stuff like that.
Let's talk about the high school. You grew up where?
I grew up in Brownsboro, Texas. I'm from East Texas.
Brownswood?
No, Brownsboro.
Brownsboro with the Bears?
Yeah, Brownsboro Bears.
Yeah. Y'all first time going to playoffs was a couple years ago in football.
Yeah.
I was out there. Yeah. Fireworks. Big shout out to Brownsboro Bears, man. They did. As a matter of fact, this past year, the girls won state.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Brownsboro Bears. You know what I mean?
Making things happen.
Yeah.
So you're from Brownsboro, Texas.
Yes.
All right. Now this city. Probably what, about 500-600 people? How many people in that city?
Maybe 800. No,
800.
Because like Brownsboro and Chandler, Chandler is a different city, but like they connect the high schools together. Like so, the high school, so Chandler people moved to Brownsboro High School after they graduated middle school.
Oh, so there's no Chandler High?
No.
I didn't really realize.
Yeah, so like Chandler and Brownsboro, like I don't know what happened back in the day.
Man, because in Atlanta there would be a lot of beef going on with that. You know what I'm saying, man? You got these people from the outside come over to our school.
But we embrace them with open arms, you know what I mean?
So Chandler comes over to Brownsboro, so y'all have about 800 people in this city.
Yeah. You
grew up brothers, sisters?
Yeah, my mom has 7 kids.
7? Yeah. You're the youngest, oldest what?
I'm the second youngest on my mom's side. So my mom, one of my siblings passed away way before I would thought of.
Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that.
I didn't know.
I ain't really.
No, but rest in peace, Barry Miracle. But so my mom had 4 kids at the time before she met my dad. She met my pops in Indiana.
Yeah.
My dad had no kids. He a couple years younger than my mom. He was like 18, 19.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. No.
Well, you know what happened.
Yeah, no, but I came, then they had my little brother, then my dad and mom separated.
Yeah.
Then my dad ended up getting married.
So you grew up in Brownsboro in this house?
Yeah, so I grew up in Brownsboro, also Colorado. So before I moved back to Texas my 4th grade year. I moved back to Brownsboro, but I was in Colorado. So I went to Arkansas Elementary. I'm from Colorado also, so I live half of my life in both. So I'm a city kid coming to the country.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, all my cousins were country.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
You country hell too.
Yeah, I'm now.
People trying to act like they ain't country.
I am now, and I mean wild hogs, wild horses. No, but
you ride horses?
I used to. Know what I mean?
Okay.
But like at the time,
weird and different.
Yeah, weird and different. But at the time, I wasn't doing that. Like, I'm a city kid. Like we come in, we want joggers, we want things that down here haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
And we can clown. He flooding.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen joggers yet. No, in Texas, Texas, the fashion thing at the time was like going slow.
Okay.
And in Colorado, I would be in a big scene of fashion. And so when we came down here, it was totally different from everybody and they was like pointing, laughing, like it was on ass every day in school.
So yeah, that kind of reminds me of Atlanta, because Atlanta was like you had to have your Jabos, you had to have your Reeds, your Forces, you had to have all of that. You had to have your Sauconys when they was 2 for $89.99. Like you had to have all this stuff.
Man, you're gonna get clowned. Like you don't have it. You know what I mean? And so that made me like kind of love fashion in a way too, because we want to do different things.
So growing up, what was that brand that you had in your closet that you were rocking?
So in high school, we rip and dip. But like when I was younger though, it was like Reeboks, Nike, a couple other. I used to love FUBU a lot.
So you was a FUBU head.
FUBU. Then P Diddy had a Sean John. But we were kids though, trying to get it. Yeah. You know how you kids, you can't get everything you want. No,
man, it's so expensive.
My mom had a lot of kids. So I mean, like, it's like, no, we had to make what we had. But so we had that Rhino little brand, Igor. That's
Echo.
Echo.
Yeah.
I mean, and this most people like. At the time, people were working trying to roll that.
No, Echo was hard though.
No, but
Echo was Iceberg, Slim, you had all that stuff, but you had the Echo,
Levi was really
Levi was coming back.
Yeah.
Man, you had a lot of brands back then.
Yeah.
So out of those brands, you said like Mom wasn't just buying it. So what were you doing?
Yeah, she always buy us shoes and stuff like that. So, but we would cut grass. Like I said, we were country.
Like, they sound like me. I cut grass to get my Jordans. Because my pops was like, I'm not spending $135 on Jordans. He just was like, nah.
But see, my dad, he from the city, so my dad will though. Like my mom, like she bought shoes, like clothes. We had to go on our own clothing money in the summertime. Like so, we cut grass. So my stepdad, he took us out to the country. Yeah. Started taking to different gas stations and cutting grass. Yeah. So now we have a work ethic. Like, okay, man, we'll make our own money. Now we got our own money. Now we not gonna tell us what we're gonna buy. Now we buy what we want to buy. So every time, every year at school, y'all got the new shoes? Could be saving no money up and
all summer long. See, I used to work with my grandfather. I used to come out here in the Tyler would not. Watermelons, peas, all that. But I always say he was like that hustler. You know what I'm saying? Because we'd get up 6 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Go pick all this stuff. By 8:30, 9 o'clock, we be in the corners in the truck. You know what I'm saying? We going to every car dealership here, and he's selling. I'm talking about selling to the point of he be like, hey. Take 2 of those, put them in the front, because we're going to take these home. But we would literally sell out of 60, 70 watermelons. Yeah. Like, just like that.
Because somebody might say no, but the next person might say yes. No, and a hustler's going to be able to hear no, but so that's cool. I'm going to keep on going, keep on trying.
So with the clothes, what you hustling, you getting this money, you're working all summer long. Yeah. You getting money, you buying these brands, you buying your FUBUs, you're buying this. So what was it that was like, man, I need to create something myself? At what point did that hit you?
My senior year in high school. Because like, when you're in high school, a lot of people like don't know what they want to do. Like you confused. Like, you know what I mean? So many things. Everybody want to be a nurse. Not knocking the nurses out, a great profession. You know what I mean? A lot of people, it's saving a lot of lives, doing a lot of great things. But like,
it wasn't your path.
Mix,
it wasn't your path.
Out, you know what I mean? So my girlfriend, she ever get having a baby, I might faint.
You go in there, do what you need to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be over here, you know what I mean? Give me a high five, you know what I mean? Give me a little back massage, but I'm not about to look down there. No, we good. No, some things that's not to be seen. No, but so it was trying to figure out certain things, So
what were the jobs that you had? Like, so high school, you're thinking about fashion. Did you make any clothes, anything like that?
No, but while we would dress different. But in high school, my mom used to work at a place called the Share Cafe. It's in Edom, like you go in a van.
Okay.
No, so it's a little country town restaurant, and we was like 14, 13. They need dishwashers and stuff like that. My mom like head cook. So now we got a job now. Now we got making money. Cause they're paying us.
Yeah.
Right? So now we coming in with like new shoes every couple weeks. Okay. You know what I mean? I wish I would have taken a little money and invested it.
So was that your first job?
Yeah, my first job. My first job working with my mom. So that's tough for a kid because like your mom is a great worker. So now you got to live up to the hype with your last name. You know what I mean? So that's
one of those situations. Yeah. So was that your only job? Like what jobs you worked before?
For
fashion, yeah.
Yep, so I used to work Dairy Queen, Whataburger, the Shed, then at Target Warehouse, probably my best job I ever had. Yeah. Because like even though it's a warehouse job, a lot of people hate warehouse jobs, But at the time, it would give me a lot of money, and that's a bad job before I started my company. So that job would allow me to suck my bread to start my company.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
For anything you do, music, fashion, you have to have bread.
Oh,
they have money, so you can't just.
Hey, that bag, hey, you gotta have that bag to do anything.
Right, gotta have that bag. So Target Warehouse probably one of the best jobs because I was like, I would in the apartment with the women anyway, so I would like unpacking.
Yeah.
So I mean, women catty, but I'm chilling. I mean,
yeah.
I hear them argue, beefing. Hey, I'm doing my little job. Oh, you hear what she did? Mm-hmm, girl. I can't believe it. I can't. Mm-hmm. No, I can't. Yeah. No.
So he's over there picking up the game. So you work these jobs.
Yeah.
Where did weird and different the clothing line like where did like the name? Did you come up with the name and then say it's gonna be a clothing line later?
No. So what happened? So let me go back to what I said, senior year, right?
Okay.
So my junior year in high school, I moved back to Colorado for 1 year. So I went to Smoky Hill High School.
Smoke Hill?
Yeah, Smoky Hill in Denver.
Smoky Hill.
It's in Denver, it's in Aurora, Colorado.
Okay.
In a 5A. It's a culture shock, right? I went to Brownsburg, Texas, right?
Yeah.
Then my junior year in high school went from a 3A to a whole 5, 6A.
Yeah.
And seeing so many diversity, sees people that look like me, different cultures, like different things.
Yeah.
So whatever. But my junior year, my dad was like asking on our ass, like, what y'all gonna do? Like, he made us write a 5-year plan and everything out. At home. We
Man, I wish parents would still enforce that though.
Yeah, like my dad made us write a 5-year plan goal. And I don't even know what I wrote on it. But he was like speaking, like putting stuff in your spirit, right? He was like, hey, why not have your own business? One day you have your own business, like I might, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I ain't. But my senior year in high school though, right? Go back to senior year. You gotta go to the mall, you with your friends, tell them about some clothes. I want to go buy some Levi, right? So Levi shirt, man, it's hard. $30, $40 for a shirt. I could do that myself. That was the first C. Now I'm going to class. Now, cause I'm like a teacher assistant in the computer class. Then I'm going to custom ink, designing clothes and stuff like that, and asking everybody, "Hey, y'all like this stuff?" Ooh. Yeah. And everybody like it. Oh, I like it. But Weird and Different wasn't there yet, so I didn't know that I had a name for it. I didn't know I had the passion for a clothing brand. All right, so I got a couple of the names. It like No Bad Vibes. It was part, you know what I mean, with things like that. I was saying I was doing some quotes with my favorite artists like J. Cole. Yeah. And some of these shirts and like with the designs stuff like that.
Okay.
And so it's all like inspiring my spirit, right? So graduate high school and going to college now. I'm taking all the business courses stuff like that to get to understand the language of business. I knew I'm gonna do fashion. I'm telling everybody, in high school, people laughing at me. Hey, I'm gonna have my own clothing brand. Yeah. Right, I'm getting teased. Oh, and then go back to FUBU, right? Oh, he gonna be next FUBU. That nigga clowning me. Yeah. For being something I wanted to be. You know what I mean? Because FUBU at the time period, that was that's what it was. That was
right? Yeah. FUBU was. I think FUBU set the bar for urban designers because before, I mean, we didn't really know. I mean, we seen the Echo, but I don't even to this day know who Perry Ellis is. You know what I'm saying? But I remember those brands that we connected with, but FUBU was that one that for us by us was.
Yeah, that was us, right? So we connected to it, right? So like I'm getting teased from my peers, like the people that look like me, and people like I grew up with. Cause I moved back down here my senior year to Texas, it's Brownsburg. Okay. So I wanted to graduate with with your people. Right. You know, Smoky Hill was amazing. They treated me with love. Like we country kids at the time now to like a bigger city. And they love me. They call me my nickname in Colorado to this day, Texas. They don't even know my government name. Yeah. No, I'm Big Texas. My little brother, Little Texas. And my little brother bigger than me. Hard. But so it was like that love in Colorado showed me that much love and support. But when I came back down here, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start my own clothing company, and people like looking at me funny. They were like, cause like small town, right? People don't dream that big. Yeah. Everybody's so used to getting the 9 to 5, go work in the oil field and stuff like that. I'm not knocking them jobs. We need people in them industries. But I know that wasn't my destiny. Yeah. When you know your destiny, then you'll follow that path. So I'm telling everybody my destiny. This is kind of bold telling everybody what you're gonna do before you do it. Hey, like J. Cole said,
you gotta live up to it though.
Right now, like so that's why a lot of people support me more than most people would support other people. Because they heard me talk about in class and speeching, what you gonna do your senior year? Hey, I'm gonna have my own clothing company. My brand gonna be the biggest brand in the world. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like how many people saying that and trying to work towards that goal, right?
That's that manifestation right there.
Right. So the way when Different came out, my third year in TJC, I went to TJC, shout out to TJC. I took the business course, small business course, right? And anybody want to have a business, right? Take a small business course. It forces you to get your business plan out the way. Right? It forces you to do it.
Yeah.
Right, because I'm lazy, right? I'm one of the lazy, smart people, right?
Yeah.
I'm very smart, but I'm always lazy. I always do everything last minute. So I realized, okay, this class gonna force me to do everything. Right, so to the class, and it just like started getting me like I started researching how to start a business and like clothes and companies and stuff like that. And then I went to my aunt's house, and I was like figured out the name for the clothing company, and me around all my family. And we at my aunt's house, everybody drinking and having fun. And then I'm on my computer doing my like a business thing.
Yeah.
And I said weird and different. I said out loud, and everybody stopped. Like, oh, I like that. Okay. I got the right trade too, right? Weird and different, right? You know, something different, right?
So you spoke it out loud, and it just kind of resonated with the room.
Once I typed it in, it just felt perfect, right? So I wanted weird and different connect to me. Whatever. So, and in high school, I was born deaf in my right ear.
Okay.
Completely deaf in my right ear. No.
Oh damn, for real?
Yeah.
That's something I didn't know.
Yeah. No.
That's hard. Okay.
So weird and different. Like I felt weird and different. Got teased for my speech. Got a speech impediment.
Okay.
And they're still there. And I mean, once I tell people that, I can hear now. Right.
Yeah.
So I have a speech impediment. So I got teased in high school. My nickname in high school was Mushmouth.
Mushmouth. They used to hit you with the Mushmouth in high school.
Yeah, but
I had all kind of names. I ain't gonna tell you mine though. You might try to use them on me later on. I can't.
Probably gonna take a couple of them. But what's up? No, I mean, but like and people to this day, some people, hey, what's up, Mushmouth? Hey, I mean, at first it used to hurt. Now, like, man, it, like, okay, that's cool. Cause that's something that pain turned into a prosperity for me and the people that be working for me, and we can basically the curse in my family.
So what you're saying is you took something that at one point in time was just kind of pain, traumatic for you. You reversed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what got you to that level where you felt like, you know what, I can't keep on letting this eat me away? Well, did you ever talk to somebody? Like, how'd you get to that point?
Yeah, a couple things, two things. So my junior year, when I was in Colorado, living with my dad was amazing, but at the same time, my dad's like, my mom, we had so much freedom in the country.
Yeah.
No, so much freedom in the country.
You good.
Yeah. So we had so much freedom in the country, right? So I wanted to, it was hard to live with my dad. So I was like going through a lot of stuff in Colorado. I was like, Milton wasn't happy.
Yeah.
So that's why I came back. So I wanted a company. So I wanted, I'm sorry, that thing kind of got me messed up.
Oh, you good.
No, but what were we talking about?
You were saying, I was asking you about the whole, the difference in the change when you, like, what actually happened that you said, okay, I'm going to turn this tragedy or tragic or whatever, you know what I'm saying, the trauma into.
Yeah, okay, I got you. So my junior year, so my sophomore year, I was like still getting picked on, stuff like that, so I moved to Colorado, right? Because I was tired of being the person, okay, we making fun of his speech, he gonna get mad, ready to fight everybody. Yeah. That's a bad statement to have. Like, you can't shake that.
So was it one of those things where when somebody made fun of your speech, you was really like about that?
I'm on go mode every time. Like,
okay.
I'm flipping tables. Shit. I'm small too. So, but also I had a lot of like people didn't want them problems because like people, oh, he crazy, leave him alone.
Right.
But they did it to see my reaction. You just know, and the 48 laws of power. If I control your emotion, I'm your master.
Right, definitely.
So a lot of people have power over me at this time period. So went to Colorado and started seeing people that love me for being me. Like people loving me for my speech. I'm having girls finally really showing me love. Like a totally different atmosphere. Then my speech started getting better. I started like talking more clearly. I started like being more confident in myself.
So do you feel like the confidence that you started to gain is what really truly kind of fixed the speech because you didn't feel like you didn't wear that umbrella over your head. You just kind of, chest out.
Yeah, like, cause I was like, man, you're gonna like me who I am. Like, I wouldn't worry about in class somebody saying my name to read. I can read pretty much every word in a book. Yeah. But I might say it correctly in my head, but everybody else hearing it wrong. Right. Laugh. But now I'm not worried about it. So like you said, like confidence was the key. So me falling in love with myself, looking in the mirror and loving my flaws, loving my scars. Because like, once you start loving yourself, everything else fall in place. So now you happier. Now like you might make a joke about me, it ain't gonna faze me no more. Yeah. So when we moved back to my senior year in Texas, I was totally different. So all the people I would hang around with my senior year, I was by myself. I was loner senior year.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, you leave an environment, go back to that environment, and not the same.
Yeah, but you accepted who you was as a person, and you probably realized that what's around me, it's not for me. So I got to keep my distance.
Yeah, and I'm not here to get my diploma and go. Cause I remember prep rally, the one prep rally we had. I went in the crowd, like I'm sitting by myself. Like nobody want to sit with me. I'm sitting by myself. I'm looking around the prep rally. Yes, just don't know what I'm about to do. God, guess y'all. I'm telling y'all, yes, just don't know. I'm literally in my head. Y'all just don't know.
Yeah.
And then that's why a lot of people is showing me more love from my school, from my community, because they seen it. Like they know my story is true. Like, man, you really, oh my God, Mario, you really doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
because they own it.
Yeah, because it's true. When it's something true, people gonna love it.
Yeah, I think, man, when it's pure and it's intentional, people can feel that. Yeah. They feel when it's genuine. They feel when it's not. They know when you pulling their leg when they're like, man, oh yeah, this guy over here. But when they see it, it's something different. Yeah. And I think as far as being in a smaller area, in a smaller city, it's one of those things where sometimes you have to show because it's really, like you said earlier, people can't really envision themselves having their own.
No.
People can't envision them things that it's very easy for them to do. But they don't see it.
No, you gotta put yourself out there. You know
Oh, definitely. So, speaking about putting it out there, so you created Weird and Different. You typed it in. Now this is your brand.
Yeah.
You already had your business plan.
Yeah.
So now what's your next? What's your next go? Because shirts don't just fall out the sky.
No, it don't. So this is the fun journey I'm about to talk about, but it's also like godly, because God was here every step of the way.
Okay.
So 2019, right? Graduated from college. Now I got my name now, right?
Okay.
So now I'm ready. Mm-hmm. So then also I went living with people down here in Texas. I'm like 21, 22, 23, whatever. And I'm ready to leave here and start my company. So I moved to Colorado as an adult now. I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
Moved to Colorado, but I said at the time I had a girlfriend down here. But no, hey, I'm letting her know, hey, it's time for me to leave. This time I gotta follow my dream. So I went to Colorado, get my LLC. My big cousin, like Theo, one of the God sent. He know how to get out of legal stuff cheap. I mean, because for anybody who wants to start a business, first thing, like the biggest tool I can give anybody, go through the state website, get your LLC. It's way cheaper. I only pay $50 to get my LLC in Colorado.
Yeah.
Everybody else be trying to charge. They got all these programs to help you get your LLC, but they're gonna charge you $1,200, $1,500.
Oh no, never do that. Y'all better read or go on YouTube or something.
Yeah, right. It's cheaper if you do it yourself. Then the paperwork, you fill out the application, you're gonna work. Yeah. Just like you fill out a job application, it's so easy, right? But without knowledge, you don't know it, right? Now you got to pay all this money, right? Yeah. No, for all this, got to pay all this money for the getting your LLC.
Okay, so you handle the business.
Yeah, I get all my legal stuff together, right? Then one of my uncles passed away during Touchdown, right? I came back home, and I'm back home. My girlfriend, I still got a girlfriend at the time.
So you moved back to Texas?
Yeah, I moved back to Texas, but at the time before I moved back to Texas, I was down here for vacation. Okay. And me and my girl, we had 2 meetings one night, and I moved back to Texas, and she called me, hey, I think I'm pregnant. Okay, ooh, okay. So I sweating, but you gotta man up. Like if you do something, you do manly activities, you gotta man up.
Man, look, man, I don't have no kids, but I tell you that has to be a hell of a phone call or experience, because just when she said it was late, for me, I was like, I can't eat. I couldn't eat for 2 weeks. Yeah. I was like, where is the blood? Like,
So that was like scary, right? But unfortunately, she lost a baby.
Oh, sorry to hear that, man.
This is the first thing a lot of people want to know. A lot of people about to know that. Yeah. So I had a weird and different baby. Yeah. But then me and her broke up and stuff like that. But then I was really miserable. I mean, I was going through a lot.
Was it because of that situation?
Yeah, because when you really love somebody, you love them, right? Also, I left everything in Colorado. I had everything ready for my company. I had meetings. I had a lot of stuff ready. I had people to fund my company. Well, I be come out of pocket, but you get that phone call. You gotta make, hey, okay, let me man up and go back home. And
so
now I don't.
So
have
you
my
put
own,
everything on pause.
Yes, yeah. Now I don't have my own place. Now the first time in years I don't have my own place. I went to senior high school, I had my own apartment.
Yeah.
No, so now.
So you go from having all of this, having everything set up to, I'm about to have a kid.
So let me just come back, move in with my sister for a little bit, then me and her get a house together and build a family. Be a man, right?
Okay.
All that fell through, that's fine. But that was so terrible, but the best thing.
Yeah.
Ever happened to me.
You said this 2019.
Yeah, 2019.
Okay.
So with 2019, now I went to go work at Target warehouse.
Okay.
I need a job, right? I need to make income. I need to make money.
So you moved out here. That situation happened.
Yeah.
The situation ended. And now you here.
Now I'm back here, right? Now I'm at Target warehouse. I'm miserable. Oh my! I'm working every day, miserable. Then this lady named Nika Johnson. I probably said her name wrong, but I said her name wrong. She'll get on my butt. But
we'll find out the name. We'll put it there down there for you.
But see, I'm talking about God sent. This woman was always happy, smiling ear to ear, happy. I mean, when you miserable, you hate seeing people smile. You ready, man? She ain't all that holy. Man, she ain't really that happy.
Yeah.
This is what I'm thinking. Like, this God to give me honest truth. This is what I'm thinking. I'm miserable. I'm going to do something. I lost a baby. I lost my girlfriend that with like 2 years. Like, I'm going through all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Then I got my company, but I haven't did nothing with it, right? But I see her every time, weeks and weeks and weeks, and never talked to her, never spoke to her. Then one day, cause Target warehouse in the packing company, you sign up who you want to work with. So I was signing my name somewhere, and she signed her name somewhere, right? And I'm talking to me. First, we see us start working. We didn't speak the first half of the shift. We just work with it, doing our job. Second half of the shift, I don't know what made us start talking. She told me she had her own boutique shop in Tyler, but which unfortunately closed down. She closed it down. But she had her own boutique shop in Tyler, so God bless me so much. I got my own boutique shop, but I ain't doing nothing with it.
Okay.
I was like, God, I got my own clothing company. Now we talking. I'm like, this first time I'm missing my clothing company besides like the family of people, right?
Yeah.
And she was like, well, I said, God bless my own company. I got all the ideas, but I haven't done it with it. So we made a pact. Every time we see each other, we had to have to do something for our business. So now this making me motivated. Now you going to work like, hey, I did this like a little kid. Like I did this. Like I'm a little logo. I did this.
So you meet somebody, and now this instantly, the camaraderie in this person instantly reignites a flame, because ultimately you moved down here and you left something that you cared about. You left something that you cared about, and you damn near thought it was done. You got to share it with somebody who's seen your vision and your passion.
Yeah, because she was going to do the same thing, right? And now it's just like now I'm getting back excited. Now I'm getting everything ready. Then I met this one girl named from my Dairy Queen time named Bree. Her name Bree. I don't know Bree Lawson. I can't remember her last name, but she a great graphic designer, and she actually created my logo. So I reached out to her. Hey, I got this idea of logo. I had two logos, right?
Yeah. I
had one logo. It is my sloth eating ice cream hanging out the tree. That logo will come out eventually. We saving that.
Yeah, that's the OG.
Yeah, my original. Yeah, but this logo also the OG too, because we had two logos. Okay. But I wanted this logo more than anything. But a lot of people in my family were like, this logo cool, but the sloth one is so hard, it's different. I mean, yeah, but sloth was like, it's like he flipping you off while he eating ice cream, and that's not family friendly.
Yeah.
So now this is my goal.
Ooh, y'all hear this branding going on right here?
They're not family friendly, right? So, and this is not me giving this game. I ain't me somebody, right? So all this happened. Now 2020 happened, right? The year of COVID. Right? Before COVID happened, right?
Yeah.
So this is before I even started my company. So I meet this dude named Steve Rogers. This is one person I would never forget his name. So I'm like, okay, Captain America, Steve Rogers, right?
Yeah.
He said, nah, the Rogers spelled a little different. He's a white dude with a lot of tattoos all over his neck, all over. He a jackass, but one of the best people I've ever met in my life. Could be so honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You would meet him, he would tell you, I'm a jackass. I'm rude. But I'm honest.
You need those people around,
right? So like, the first thing people ask, like, how do you start a company, right? I don't know at the time, right? So I'm calling different printing companies because I could have made it myself. I could have got my own printing machine, but I wanted that quality to be there, right? So I also.
So you didn't start off with the Cricut machine?
No.
Okay.
I didn't start off making my own clothes at all. Not a dye, nothing. Right? I didn't die nothing. I didn't nothing. So I'm calling around different places in Tyler and Dallas and stuff like that. And like I had a couple of people, I met a couple of people, but they didn't feel like they believe in my vision. What I'm trying to do. Cause I want to meet somebody that be
you want somebody to be hands on, be honest with you, and actually show you.
Yeah. So me calling me one dude called America Printing. Can't remember the name of it. No, Stripe Printing. Now, see, I'm not gonna forget the name of the. Now they closed down the company, but it's Stripe Printing, right? And guess I ended up calling. The owner answered the phone.
Yeah.
Normally the owner don't answer the phone, but at the time, it makes sense now. Cause the more game you learn.
Yeah.
But at the time, he like his assistant wasn't. But anyway, but he answered the phone. And like, I'm trying to get my church mate. Say, we can do that. Woo. Now, then I told him my name, what I'm trying to do, woo. And I'm talking to him. Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. Hey, so let's meet. Okay, they meet in person. We'll maybe in Dallas. So before all this happened, right? I had a group of people I'm trying to start my company with. Mm-hmm. My girl cousin Lo, which she amazing. You know what I mean? My friend Michael, and my brother Calster. Like, when you try to start something, you realize, okay, you're gonna cost a lot of money. So let me get a group of people come together and start this. Right. Everybody want bullshit. Everybody want bullshit.
It's money. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? It's money. When you start asking people for money, like at first it's like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna jump in. I got you. Yeah. Let me know when we gonna start. Let me know what you need.
Yeah.
But then you be like, yeah, so this is what I need right here. They be like.
Right, cause like my friend Michael, he was so passionate about the job that he don't even work no more. Loving the job. I ain't about to mention the job name because I'm gonna get sued. But but he loving the job. You know what I mean, and it's a good job. He making good money, but he was so passionate about the job, don't even work there no more. Right. Then my cousin Lo, she was so tired. You know what I mean, I understand you be tired, but like I'm telling y'all, we can meet every Sunday. I'm pay for IHOP every time. Yeah. My brother Calster, like you know what I mean, he was living his best life, chasing women. No, not really trying to. Get it done. So, I called her. I got the meeting with the dude named Steve, but the clothing line, you might want to come with me. Everybody bullshit. Fuck it. I want to meet myself. Yeah. And so I met him, and I had these two logos. Remember I told you about the sloth logo, hang out the tree, and that's going to flipping you off. And this logo, right? This logo came out of my head, like my mind, my brain, myself. Mm-hmm. And he was like, dude, this logo is simple, will cost you less. I said, you can do your master, you do more colors. He would tell you've been so rude, but the honesty was refreshing. Because the soft logo nice, it's hard. He said, I love the soft logo. Look at my nice. But you're starting a company with a limited amount of money. It'd be dumb to do that. It'd be stupid to do that.
Yeah. You probably had multiple colors, the whole nine, right?
Every color you do in fashion costs.
Every color,
right? Yeah. I'm like, okay, right. So that's simple is the better is, right? Also family friendly. So you can't be in the mall and do a pop up in the mall. It's not family friendly. Right. Period. No mall gonna let you be in there.
So since you got on the whole mall pop up thing, well, no, we'll go to that because I don't want to get off because I feel like I'm gonna cut you off on the whole tangent. So you have these logos. You go to this man. He's like, hey, look. That's cool, but this is pretty much probably if you're trying to really get yourself going, you could do this. Yeah, so he gave you an option. Yeah. And sometimes in our heads, it ain't the option that we want to hear because I know you're probably looking at that sloth like, man, that sloth hard.
Yeah, because you know why? Everybody in my head, people around you that never done what you're going to be doing. Right. Around you telling you to do something they never done it either. Yeah. Right. But the Mr. Weird logo. Was that I came out of my brain. I paid myself. I paid that girl Bree to make these logos. That's one of the first logos. The second logo I made because I knew I wanted my logo kind of like emoji type of style to it, but no bald, but with no ears. Cause I was gonna put ears on it, but I'm deaf. So every little thing matters. And also ice cream. Because when you ice cream, it releases a hormone in your brain called dopamine. It make you feel better. So I want a company to make people feel better.
That's why all these people be at Andy's Ice Cream at 11 o'clock at night, and Tyler was just there. I ain't seen nothing like it. So, ice cream, the ears, all these things, because when people look at it, they say, oh, smiley face. But then, once you start going in and breaking down the detail, this smiley face is you.
Me. Yeah. Exactly.
That's hard. That's hard. That's
no, I mean, so if me, why ain't looking like me? right?
Yeah.
But if it's me, so why people are like, oh, I love your brand, I know why I love it. It's my spirit, it's my energy, it's godly. You know what I mean? You know, my brand not Christian-based brand, but I'm believing God. You know, and God is there. God helped me the whole journey. So I'm saying like something tragic that happened with me and my ex. So in the night 2019, right? And me and that woman in Target warehouse to this like it's everything reason right now, right? Now I meet this one dude, white dude named Steve Rogers, right? Okay, that's cool. Then COVID happened.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell we're everything ready. My first line of shirts and hats, and then the crop tops.
Yeah.
Everything ready. Paid 25 to 3,000. Can't remember how much I paid. That's a lot of money for a beginner's clothing company. Also, when most people tell you don't order that much stuff. My ego, right? I got an ego, right? Kind of like Kanye, right? I don't know where I'm gonna be. I know these stuff's on sale.
Yeah.
Let me order all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I ordered. Then COVID happened. Now the whole company shut down.
And it's only shut down. Is it shut down because you weren't online at the time?
No, my company didn't start yet.
Oh, you talking about his company?
Yeah, COVID.
Oh, you saying you never even got a chance to? It's like boom, and then it's like, nah, we're not here anymore.
Yeah, so he said there, but but they had to shut down because of mandates.
Right.
So like now I pay 2,500 to 3,000. I can't remember how I paid. They were 3,000 for all these shirts, like over 200 shirts and like 50 crop tops and like 40 hats.
Yeah.
Right. That's all the money I pay, and I can't even get none of my material.
Oh wait, so see, I'm slow here. I'm trying to figure this one out. So what you're saying is, you gave them the money, you gave them everything so they can get it going. Then when COVID came, they was like, hey, look,
we gotta wait.
It's a holdout.
Yeah, and
we didn't know how long that holdout was gonna be either.
Yeah, the bad thing about it, I didn't hear nothing from them till COVID mandated lifted. So I'm going crazy, right? I just all this bad stuff keep on happening, right? And after that, I took my tax money, my little money I was saving for all the little months I worked at Target warehouse.
Yeah.
All this happened, right? And but though, and I you know what I did?
What?
I could have had the end moment, you know what I mean? But I did something smart. I gave him a bad review on Google. Guess what he did?
What?
You're the first person ever in life gave me a bad review on Google. So he called me back because I didn't hear from him, right?
Yeah.
He called me. I mean, he told me what happened. He said, well, we thought we emailed you, and which I don't know if that's true or not, but I know it's business. You gotta say something to make people feel good, right? Sometimes it's a lie, but make me feel good. He's smooth.
He's smooth.
He's smooth, right? But after that happened, I know everything's good. I know my clothes gonna get made once everything come back, so I'm calm now. I'm cool. I'm popping. I'm okay. Wait till these stuff come out. Now my dad like, why not order yourself now? When you start marketing yourself before you come out. My pop's smart. What I did was an Uber Print.
Yeah.
Uber Print another website you can make clothes, custom shirts and stuff. So with Uber Print now I'm my own shirt. I'm on these shirts, right? And for me, my family start marketing my advertising my shirts before they come out. Before I know I got my stuff coming.
Yeah.
Now you're moving. Now we're moving, right?
Yeah.
So then when I get my shirts in May, now I got all my shirts and stuff like that. Now what I'm gonna do? Now I got my clothes. What I'm gonna do? I don't know what to do, right? So now I remember I watched the interview by Max P. You know what he was doing?
What's that?
Selling CDs at truck his car.
Yes, sir. That's the old school way.
Right? And also I realized, like, shout out my cousin Tammy Pace. Man, he was a lifeline. I'm gonna bring Tammy up in a second. But I realized I didn't have popularity. I was cool. I was popular in school. I was cool. Everybody knew me. But I wasn't nobody like, hey, but Mario starting his own business. Hey, we need to go support him. Like, hey.
Because you said you was one of the people you was like,
I'm cool, but I was getting made fun of. Like, I was like.
You was just kind of chilling on the side because of all the extra.
Yeah, first my senior year, so I wasn't fooling nobody.
Yeah.
I didn't go to prom, nothing like that. You know what I mean? So I was just chilling. I was just trying to get out of it. So I said, I don't have none of these. I don't have no clout. I don't have nobody. And like my cousin, like I'm trying to promote on Facebook and whatever. And every time somebody buy a shirt, what I do? Post them, tag them every time. So I realized like, cause that's how you get people. Like, okay, so and so buying a shirt. It's cool for me to buy a shirt.
Yeah,
right?
people will follow us all day long.
Right. So my cousin Tammy, thank you. Cause my cousin Tammy he had the biggest platform in our city. Tammy went to FFA and everything like that. If you never got hurt, I know he'd be in the league right now.
Yeah.
I know he'd be in the league.
Yeah.
No doubt in my mom, but he pretty much like in a way, I was telling him like you put my pass the torch to me. What I've been, you know, he's younger than me, 1 year younger than me, but he passed the torch of that popularity to me. What I've been doing. Okay, he wore my shirt.
Got you. So he wore the shirt.
I take a picture of him, post it. One of the best things I ever did, because now everybody, okay, tell me about a shirt. Okay, it's cool for me to buy a shirt. Yeah. You know, they probably ain't gonna admit that, but it's slowly in my people's minds.
No, but I believe that's the thing. You have to show interest. You have to show that there's somebody interested in your product. Because sometimes you can put a product there, but it's just there. But if you have 5 people over here holding that product, showing you that, hey, this is it, they're gonna flock to it all day long, even if the product is not as good as the product over here. It's like, but everybody's drinking this.
Everybody, right?
You know what I'm saying?
It could be not good, right?
Yeah, it's just everybody's doing it, so people gonna run and jump.
Yeah, I realized that people follow it, right? So how can I get people follow me, right? Follow my company, and so I just started selling truck in my car. Then okay, it was cool. Family and friends can make you rich, right? So I'm selling all our family and friends. Hey, that's cool, but they cannot make you rich. They can't. They're going to limit amount of money you'll make.
Let's talk about that, family and friends, because a lot of people, especially artists on the side, you know, I deal with more musicians. Facebook.
Yeah.
To me, that's just family and friend haven. It's just family and friends. There's no outside people that you can really connect with unless these people share. But normally
they don't.
You got cousins.
Yeah.
They're sharing it, and who gonna see it?
They're cousins.
Who are already your cousins. So, you know, I get it, but sometimes it just seems like we tend to put ourselves in boxes.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we look for that approval on Facebook, which is their friends and family. Yeah. And let's be honest, when it comes to music, when it comes to fashion, is your grandpa gonna wear the joggers? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? But you asking him to.
So same thing with that sloth logo. Okay, everybody in my family, hey bro, it's a hard logo. It's coming out eventually. But at the time, everybody like, hey man, do this logo. Don't do the smiley face logo. That's cool, but like they wasn't dissing the smiley face logo, but like they couldn't see the vision I had with the smiley face logo.
Because a lot of times that was you. That was your vision, and that smiley face logo embodies who you are. So this thing is cool to them, but this smiley face is kind of like,
it's me.
Dang, you about to put yourself out there. And a lot of times people are scared for you to even put yourself out there because they know that they wouldn't put themselves out there at all.
No,
you know, they wouldn't give themselves a chance at all.
So who want to admit they were getting called mushmouth in high school? Nobody want to admit they was getting bullied and teased in school. Nobody want to admit that.
But that was your driving passion. So
it had to be known.
Once you put it out there, it's something that people can resonate with because bullying was always big. Bullying didn't just start. You know what I'm saying? I remember even being in school as far as what we call joking, ranking, and joning and all that. Yeah. Like we had those sessions, but we also had those sessions that we knew who not to have those sessions with. And you know,
sensitive.
Just know that, hey man, don't mess with Buddy.
It's something I was limited, but like people knew that me talking about my speech, in a quote on off limits, but it was some people didn't care.
Yeah.
They weren't supposed to bear. They would see me angry, right? But when people control your emotion, they're a master.
And I think the biggest FU for people though is the people who used to talk. Now they gotta become your customer.
See, the one thing I'm grateful for. Everybody make fun of me, buy something from me.
Yeah, of course.
All the girls that carried me in high school, but not all of them, a couple of them, still waiting for them. I know they're gonna come buy a shirt. But most of them came to buy something. And like, well, Mary, I'm so proud of you. Oh, I'm like, that's crazy. I'm trying to know. I mean, there was one girl from high school. I bought on my birthday Valentine's Day, February 14th.
Okay.
I bought a flower. Know one of the little flowers they be giving you in the school?
Yeah.
That was flower. I got one of those, and we were junior high. I gave her a flower and got clowned from the whole class. Cause she would make fun. Oh, he ugly. I don't want him. Clown me. Now every time she walk in the mall, she can't even look me in the face. Can't even look me in my eyes. Don't even look my direction. No, cause when people know you did you wrong, their spirit can't even look at you or notice you no more.
Yep, definitely.
That's why when people somebody owe you some money, that's why you don't hear from them. Cause they know they did you wrong, so they ain't nobody can call you no more. They probably call you every day, but soon they owe you some money, they can't pay you back. They don't even want to call you no more.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like that spirit to get a hold of you. Be like, man, hold on, I can't go make that move I want to make.
No, really, man.
I feel it though.
But let me going back to, I was saying, all that stuff happened for a reason, man. So everything, the journey, and so all right, okay, I saw all my family friends, so what I'm gonna do? Okay, the limit amount of money. Steve told me, family friend can't make you rich. Your brand, once you know you have a really brand, when you sell it to people you never met. So now that's the $1 million question. How the hell do I sell it to people I never met? Right? My cousin called me. Hey, my cousin like Daryl. Said I want to help me with my LLC and stuff. He called me. He's like, hey, they got a pop-up in Denver. I mean, so I said, cool, send me the information. Well, and the dude, my cousin sent me the information. Then I emailed the dude. He never emailed me back.
Yeah.
Right? I could tell my cousin, like, well, you still can come and we just pop up there and see they're going to let us in there. So I said, came. And dude, soon we got out of the car, he recognized my brand. Oh, we in different. I'm sorry to email y'all, but y'all can come here. We'll set up. And so I said, so how am I going to charge? Since I'm the email y'all, it's free. So we got free pop-up, right? So I made $900 in 2 hours. The people I never met in my life.
At a free pop-up. So you got awarded the pop-up. Then you made $900 on top of it.
Yeah, but then also it's in Denver, Colorado, so I have to drive that Colorado. So this pop-up not guaranteed. This is all taking a gamble.
Yeah, it's a gamble.
No, I mean, like,
so you drove?
Drove to Colorado.
How many hours is that?
Oh, that's like 13 hours.
Ooh.
And then I got family up there, my
it's
dad
like 11,
up there.
12 going to Atlanta.
Yeah, so you know, I got my family up there, my dad up there and stuff. So
yeah.
I worked at Target Warehouse at the time, so I started making money. So
yeah.
If it didn't happen, it was okay. I'm on vacation now, right?
Yeah.
But it happened, and it's my first time selling to people I never met. I'm nervous, like But once I start getting that first couple sales to people you never met, it's like a different feeling. Different than your cousin buying something. Different than your mama buying something.
So then, what was that ride home like for you?
I already knew I'm quitting my job. I'm quitting my job. It's
right off the bat.
Yeah.
You just knew.
Came back. I did like a week or two Target again. Did not pop up. Then I left and did not pop up in Colorado. Came back and quit.
You did too.
Yeah.
And then you was like, yeah, this is it.
Yeah, I remember his name. He was my manager at Target. He about to leave. He left for Amazon, but let him know, hey man, I'm about to leave.
Yeah. And it's straight closed.
Yeah. Then he told me, hey, well, if you want to leave, Target give you a day notice. All you have to do is give him a day notice. You gone. So most jobs gonna give you that. You just have to put 2 weeks in. So
you just had a day.
No, I put a day notice and told them, hey, this day is my last day.
Hey, everybody else I know is two weeks.
Yeah, Target. That's what I said. Target one of the best jobs I had, right? Hopefully, you know.
Nah, you ain't gotta go back, man. All this money making for these clothes.
No, I'm out
Target, you in there making sure Target distributing your stuff. You know
of course. I mean, I love the Target. I will be there. So Target reached out to me definitely. I mean, down my mind. Hey, come on, right? But
need to be one of them. Hey, Target, call them. No. All the buyers, call them. Weird and different.
Zoomies, call me.
All
Everybody.
of that.
No, but so it was like it was a bit of a blessing. So from about to quit my company, losing hope on life, to now I'm high on life. Right now I got the adrenaline rush. But now, okay, the pop-up's cool, but can I get in the mall? The question is asked. I want to work in the mall. Like, damn, it'd be cool to be in the mall. How do you get in the mall? Like, how do you get in the mall?
Yeah.
Do mall let people do like their own pop-ups and stuff like that? I don't know, but we better find out, right?
Yeah.
Now, because you got the confidence level and you selling it, I said, my brand is PG.
Yeah.
Something that my mentor Steve at the time told me to do. Said PG.
Yeah.
Now, but if I had a slow, they would say, That would stick me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
so
easy.
I would have to take a whole nother path. But because of PG and everybody loved the logo, now I can do more with it. So how do you get in the mall, right? So it's easy to get in the mall. All you have to do is go talk to the mall manager, like, and make sure you have yourself legally. And no, they're gonna give you the price, how much it costs. No, to make money, spend money.
Yeah.
No, it's spend.
But I mean, where else can you go? I think that's important that you chose the mall as your first, what we call
in-law store. Yeah.
Because think about it. Where else do you go where on the weekends in one building you're going to have people who are just going to this building just to spend money? Yeah. That's all. They're not going to do anything else but spend money.
Yeah.
That's it. You're not going to the mall to eat. We only got one store, one food place in there. So I mean, unless you get a pretzel.
Yeah.
So you're not going to eat. You're going to go spend money.
So I realized the mall going to force people to see me. I mean, you might not share my post. Now the crazy thing is, everybody see my stuff. everybody see me on Facebook, see me on Instagram, see me on TikTok. My TikTok followers, I mean, they're amazing. But everybody seeing me, right? And but oh man, I see you on Facebook, but never like or share it. But so okay, I'm getting tired of hearing that I see you on Facebook. All right, you gonna see me tomorrow. All right, so you might not buy it, but I'm gonna force you to see it. I'm gonna be putting in your face time after time again. Eventually, you're gonna be like, man, everybody got these shirts now.
We call that impressions. You know what I'm saying? You had so many impressions because when people, I always keep on bringing this back to artists because the more time people see you, then that time they physically see you, it's like, oh, you so, and it's almost like they've been knowing you the whole time because people are watchers. People get upset because they don't get likes and shares, but I guarantee you that the post is being seen by someone. Just everybody's just not gonna like and share it because sometimes, you know how people are, they don't want the stuff coming in their timeline. So it's certain stuff that they like and certain stuff that they share because, the algorithm have you just seeing one thing and one thing only. So I get it.
And so a lot of people don't want to see the Whitney different 24/7. Because some people, like, for all the people that love me, I go with a lot of people that hate me.
Yeah.
I would never had a hate like that in person, but you know it. So for all the things you're doing good, it's going to be people that hate your movement. So not many people wish they were in this spot. A man got on in this interview in the chair right now, 1,000 people. But God allowed me to be here.
Yeah.
No, I'm grateful for that because I know it's people don't want to see me win. And I'm mad at that? No. Cat Williams said this: we don't have new haters by every summer. You're doing something wrong.
Oh, definitely. Because when people start paying attention to you, you dead, really.
Right.
Like, if
so I
nobody's
want to have at least over 100 million haters. You know why? Over 100 million haters times 10, that over 10 million, that probably at least, I can't do the math right now, probably at least at 1 billion. That's probably at least a million.
Yeah, you up there.
You know what I mean? So if I get all them people that love me and show me, and they know what I'm doing, and have them be constant buyers, right?
Yeah.
And my brand will be standing all the time, right? But it's a little tricky, you know what I mean? Because when you're black and you're in the fashion industry, a lot of black people come out crab in the bucket. I mean, the higher you get, people trying to pull you back down. No, and so it's a little weird sometimes. Like, hey, I got a brand called Whitney Different. You gonna come buy a shirt? And people, no, I'm good, but then they're gonna spend all this money. I'm not saying the other brands. I hope I collab with these brands one of these days.
Yeah.
But you're seeing them spend all this money on white brands constantly. Daily, faithfully. And,
I think it's a thing too, though. When you look at it like that, I wear what I like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I wear what makes me comfortable with. My pieces have their own statements within themselves. So when it comes to me personally buying clothes, I buy it based off of what I'm going to do in this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not that I don't like it or I don't feel a certain type of way or I don't want to support. But let's be for real. Some people just have, like, if somebody is an emo, they just not wearing it.
No,
you know what I'm saying? They support you.
Yeah,
they just not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just not wearing it. And I had to learn that about people when it came to me, music, and my brand, my building, is, all right, Juice, they don't hate you.
No, of course.
And it's not that they don't support you. Because they do support you. Because these people still say your name. Yeah. These people still, they might not share this building, but they might share something with DJ Juice or share something with the radio. Yeah. So in some way, shape, form, or fashion, I'm going to get your support.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless if I have to go to the kids and I go do a kid event and now the kid gets in your car and says, Mama, DJ Juice is at my school today. Oh, really? Yeah. Now turn on DJ Juice.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to get in your house regardless of how I get in. If I don't have to sell you a knife, if I have to sell you a cable, whatever.
But I think that's something I have to learn, right? And because I learned it now, like when you first start off, like that's how you feel. Yeah. Like when you first start off, like you get frustrated because you like, how are y'all not supporting me? Like, right? But you can't get mad at that. Like it's like that's the process of it. Okay, how you force people to support you. So that's why the mall with the biggest key is, okay, I'm gonna force you to see me. I'm like, you might not buy a shirt, right? But your kids might buy a shirt, right? Or your kid might not buy a shirt, but the mama might buy a shirt.
But then you still have so many different backgrounds who come in the mall. So I say it's always about finding your niche because you never know. It's a certain group of people who are gonna love whatever it is. You just gotta find that group of people.
I mean, and
you just that one person away from taking all the way off. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was for you on TikTok.
Yeah, and that was a blessing. Like, cause I found my next to people that people like, oh, okay, ooh, he just like me. I mean, and that's how I wanted people to see my brand. And now, like, so when the small things like that, we don't worry about it as much because like we know what we gonna do. Like, so we don't worry about. I'll make a Facebook post like I'll be back in the mall in Tyler. I might get 3 likes, but I know 300 people probably seen it. Yeah. Oh, I know y'all back in the mall. That's fine with me because I know what what your brand stand for. My brand has proved to me over time and time how what it's gonna do. So that's why we do come back to Tyler because I come back to Tyler more like because I loved it.
Yeah.
I can be in bigger cities right now and selling my brand, maybe probably more money, but it's not about the money. Sometimes it's about like, man, okay, I'm homegrown. I'm from here. I love living here. I love being here. I love seeing people that look like me. Hey, you go to TJC? Man, how would you see? I mean, now we connection on something. I mean, you probably have the same professors and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, also like that's why we had tags. He said, "Born in the Far East Texas." Most brands don't have that. We have our own statement, like, okay, we from this area.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's what's pushing it out there, pushing their brand out there. So what's one of the things that you learned that you had to unlearn?
One thing I had to learn that I had to unlearn?
Yeah.
One thing I learned that I had to unlearn.
Like you learned young.
So when I learned young, a lot of things. So one thing though for sure that I learned that while I was younger is like, okay, not everybody gonna. We know we're talking about this now, but not everybody gonna support you to the way you thought they would support you. Or a lot of people that you think gonna really look out for you, you can't force them to. So when you're young, like you think, okay, this person, man, he in my family, man, he the biggest person in my family. He gonna show me love, all the way do that. Well, but then you start getting older, you start things like this ain't the way to live. This ain't the way to how to do certain things. Cause like I had a lot of big dope people in my family, like they big dope boys. They're my idols. I mean, they're good people now. They're great. I would have been great people, but you looking at these things. Oh man, they making the fast money. Man, they killing it.
Yeah.
Having all these women, all this stuff. Like so, this is something I have to unlearn. Because like this is something like you thought it was okay. It's acceptable to have these certain things, have multiple women, making all this money, quick money. But how fast you get, how fast you lose it. And I've seen it.
Do you feel like sometimes we have us as people, we have a sense of like entitlement?
Yeah.
Like we think that because this person is making this amount of money or is making this, that this person is obligated to do this for me.
Yes. Because a lot of people feel like I'm entitled to help them. Like, I'm not entitled to help nobody. But I had to learn that myself. Like, cause when you first start, when you first started music, right? Now you're on the radio, right? Now you're a big name, right? But not everybody entitled to have to work with you. Yeah. Not entitled to everybody have to deal with you. But at the time, cause you getting named, you big now, now you think that everybody got to force to go work with me.
Like dead ass. Yeah. I mean, it was one of those things where I had so many people coming in and I was making so many moves for people. I'm like, yeah, everybody want to work with me, da 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 da. And then when it stopped, and it was like, well, we're gonna go do this route, and I'm like, well,
wow,
why? I'm hello, but I had to learn like
it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. And then you don't want everybody and everything to be a part of everybody and everything.
Yes, so that's probably the biggest lesson. Like not everybody deserves to do business with you. Not everybody deserves to be with you on your team. For everybody on my team, they believe in me. They truly behind me.
Yeah.
Cheering me on, cause I know my success is their success.
Hard.
If I make it, and we know we're gonna make it. We know God gonna bless it, and my brand is gonna be in so many billions and $1 million people household. And even now, I probably sold at least 20,000 items probably now.
Yeah, I better don't count that man pockets. Just know you need to go get a shirt.
No, but that's
a lot of shirts, man. There's a lot of items, a lot of clothes.
I mean, and that's
$20K. That's a lot of clothes, man.
So you told me 2 years ago, before COVID happened, I would be in the spot now. I knew it, but it's still unreal.
So let me ask this: do you think COVID helped you or hurt you?
Help. Real hustlers made it through COVID. You're not a hustler now making COVID.
Yeah.
I know that hurt people's feelings, being honest, but COVID COVID taught us one thing, the most valuable thing. Right? If you're really gonna make it, you're really gonna be out there getting it, you're gonna find a way.
Yeah.
It's a big puzzle. How can I get this puzzle piece and connect all the dots and still make money? You know how many businesses started during COVID? DoorDash on them. Instacart was cool.
Yeah, I started doing.
But Instacart started making millions and millions and millions. Man, DoorDash. All these people, they were like, okay, it's a need. Everybody need to eat food. People still love fast food, but they can't go out because of COVID. They saw DoorDash. Yeah. Now we got how people now these essential workers because they get out here making money for doing DoorDash, and people start eating. Yeah. I'll put the face mask on. Now you deliver the food. Yep,
that's what it is.
Now when people making money doing DoorDash, man, DoorDash made probably a $1 billion company now.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I mean? And because they were so smart, they seen a need, right? Yeah. Same thing with me. Nobody was trying to pitch clothes. Nobody worry about clothes. Yeah. Not time period, but I always worry about selling clothes. Everybody else had a lot.
I mean, at a point though, where you couldn't go outside.
Yeah.
So for you, it was even a double down because you couldn't go outside. So some people would say, "Well, I ain't getting a haircut. I can't go nowhere. Why I need to buy a shirt?"
Man, I heard it so many times, but then you saw break it down with the why, the most important thing in the company, right? So I tell my why, what I'm doing.
That's why we focus on the why.
The why, the most important thing, right? So, and people say, okay, I love you. I love the meaning into it. And also they like it too. Do you like it? Oh, it's cool. Like before you know my why, you see my brand, my shirt. Oh, that's cool. But people don't buy cool.
No.
People don't buy cool's like all right. People buy. Oh man, Nike one of the best companies ever. Why? Just do it. That slogan is so hard.
Yeah.
So.
But it's so intentional. You know what I'm saying? It's so intentional. So when you broadcast your why and it resonates with a person, what else they supposed to do?
They gonna
you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
it's all about building that. To me, when you have a product, you have a brand. It's all about making it personal and making somebody. If you can make an emotional connection.
Yeah, it's over.
You good.
Right. Even now, like then when we get so big now, a lot of people don't even know. A lot of people they're wearing it because they see other people wearing it. So like for example, like so many companies you probably like True Religion. I don't even know what it means, all that. But you wear it because it's a household name. They did it so smart, so clever. Shout out to them. Like they were a great brand. Yeah. So so I'm one of the people. I'm not haters. I see other brands. They really nice brands, right? Yeah. So that's why I met you when I met you in the shop, right? It's called the Emotional Club. Yeah. All the people in the shop, it's amazing. Cause different people from East Texas in that store. Man. That's rare.
Big shout out to Emotional Club.
That's rare. You know what I mean? Yeah. How many people doing that? You know what I mean? And at first I was gonna pass up an opportunity to be in the shop. You know what I mean? But you had to see the vision. He said, "Hey, bro, I know I know you do your own thing. You in the mall, all that stuff." And Uno told me, "Hey, to come to the shop, come see the vision." Yeah. But once you see somebody's vision, you see the vision, it hit. Okay, store? Yeah. Cause we have a store, we can really. We all like one of the biggest. We all like the biggest brands in East Texas right now. Why not come together instead of hating each other?
Right.
I mean, it's all love. I mean, it's all love from my side to their side, and everything they have, I love every part that he have. Hard. Cause that's how I share on my platform. That's how you know that love. Like, cause you're not worried about somebody want to buy his shirt. Okay, buy his shirt, buy mine.
Yeah. Yeah, I see it, man. Real love, true love. So, man, I appreciate you for stopping through. This is All in Your Business podcast. Hope you enjoyed it, man. This is Romario. This is the owner of Weird and Different. If you need to go follow Weird and Different right now, how they follow you, man?
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok. So Instagram is Weird, the letter N and Different all together. TikTok is Weird_Different. Also got a Facebook page. Also got a website. Also, anyone on Google right now, you type in Weird and Different on Google, we first thing pop up on Google. That's a
Weird
blessing.
And Different.
Now the SEO marketing.
Yes, sir. You know what he's doing, man. He getting it. Weird and Different. We here, man. Appreciate you, dog.
Thank you, bro.
Yes, sir. Be weird, be different. And remember, it's all about the why. I mean, the what is cool, too, but we focus on the why right here. Peace.